Hi, this is Katina, the Weave Master. I'm back. Today I'm putting in some new hair. I'm trying it for the first time. It's Remy Central. It's supposed to go from curly to straight. Usually when I go from curly to straight, I go with the more prestigious brands that's online that I can order that you can't just buy at a beauty supply. But because I send so many people to them, this particular beauty supply company, they gave me a discount to see if I like the hair. So what I'm doing is I left my hair underneath is braided and I put the net on. And then I left this piece open. The camera quality is not that good, but I'm going to try to walk you through it. But it's pretty much, I take the needle and thread, and I've been doing this for so long I don't need a mirror, but you're pretty much going through. I go through my fingers. I use my fingers to feel the track that I put in before that and to bring it through that hole. Keep it very flat as I go. Okay. I don't know about this hair. I do use one brand of Sensual, which is called the I can't think of the name. Elegance. Yeah. It's Elegance hair by Sensual. The brand is Sensual. But it's Elegance. It's a nice soft wave. And I did like that when I did need to run to the store and get something really fast and inexpensive, because as you can tell in the video, I change my hair so often that I don't invest in hair that, you know, like a lot of money into hair. And when I do, I keep it in my closet in a plastic bag when I want to bring it back out. And that is the hair that's $400 or $500. And then the ones that I pay, I think I paid for this, I think it was $60, and I had 2 bags, so that's $120. And for me, that's not that expensive compared to the hair that's out there. Especially if it goes from curly to straight, then you get 2 benefits from that. I like the curved needles, only because when I get to sewing and I put my finger there, it usually poke me to let me know, okay, I'm right here. When you do the straight one, I guess my hand's just not used to working with the straight ones as much. It slows me down. But with the curve, when I mean curved needle, I mean curved like that. Okay? And so I have this much left at the top, but I think I'm gonna need some more hair in my closure piece. I can tell only because I've been doing this for so many years. I can tell this is not gonna be enough to close it, but I will use what I have. Okay. And I usually stop the knot, you know, the knot on the end with my finger, and I go around, and I just keep going around. Okay. And don't worry, everyone looks like Cousin It when they're getting their hair extensions. Once I do the cut, you'll be able to see the shape and the weave. But if you notice, it's really flat. That's my intentions, is to get it as flat as possible. Okay. Like I said, this is the Sensual Hair, the Remy collection. It's their newest hair, and it's called Indian Loose Deep, which I like how straight it is before it get curly. I really don't know how much curl it's gonna have. I'm gonna wash it and I'll show you. Show you how much curl is left. I always lose my needle. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now me filling the top, it's just, I don't know if you can see, but it's just about that much of a closure left. So I look at my hair, which I have here, to do my last bit of my closure. And I gauge that I probably need about this much, okay? So I find my needle. And then I can feel where I ended. And I go in. And when I go in, I'm locking. You gotta be careful not to get the other hair. When you get closer to the top, it's easier to grab the other hair, so you have to really feel it as you go. But I put the needle through, I put the thread over, and I'm pulling. That's locking it. I use my fingers to pull the track together. So it's like basically a tiny hole, so big. I went in a circle too, it's almost like a tiny hole. And then I just gather, I kind of make like a T. Like I go from one side, from width to width, and I pull it, and then I go length to length, and then I pull it. Find me a piece of thread somewhere in there. I can usually feel it. Make my knot, and make one more knot. There. And then I cut, I'm using a razor, cut it off. That's a knot. And I am finished